In this video, we are going to study about the work problems, which is third part of the word problems. Here in work problems, we are going to use this formula: work rate times working time. It's going to give us amount of work done. Generally, all the work we are going to accept, it is 1 is going to be the all work. Okay, all work we are going to accept, it's going to be equal to 1. And here, if we summarize the formula, rate times time gives us all the work. What is rate? Also, I need to explain here. Rate is comparison of two different units. If I explain simply like this, in 1 hour, if I walk 5 kilometers, my hourly walking rate, it's going to be 5 kilometer per hour. So I'm comparing kilometer with hour, and this becomes my walking rate. Okay, now to understand that one, also to understand the first rule here, I'm going to give this example. If a number of workers can complete a job in 3 hours, then the same number of workers can complete in 1 over T of the job in 1 hour. So this is the amount of work that's given to me to finish this wall, and in an hour I am finishing this much wall. And let's see in how many hours I will finish. Now I finished this one in 1 hour. Then in 2 hours I finish this one. The third hour I finish this one. The fourth hour I finish this one. The sixth hour, the fifth hour, and this is the 6th hour it's going to be. Now I complete all the job. So if I finish in 6 hours this one, this is the time for the job. So in 1 hour I'll finish 1/6 of the job. In 1 hour I'll finish 1/6 of the job. So my working rate is 1 over 6 it will be. If I work 6 hours, then that will be equal to 6 over 6, and that will be equal to 1, and this is the amount of the whole job. This is the whole job done in 1 hour. Okay, here is the second formula. We have the second formula. What is the second formula? Here, 2 workers can complete a job in X and Y hours respectively. So these are alone. First, let me tell that one. And if they work together, this is the important part. If they work together, they will complete the job in T hours. We don't know this T. And the formula for finding this T is 1 over X plus 1 over Y is equal to 1 over T. This formula, when 2 workers work together, this is the formula for that one. Okay, let me explain here. Ahmet can wash the family car in 45 minutes, and Mehmet can wash it in 30 minutes. How long it will take when they work together? I'm going to use the second formula, which is equal to 1 over X plus 1 over Y is equal to 1 over T formula for this one. And here the X value, it's going to be 45 minutes for us, and the Y value, it's going to be equal to 30 minutes. So the unit here, I didn't repeat that one, but time unit will be hours or minutes or dates or months. It can continue like that. Here we are going to use minutes. So 1 over 45 plus 1 over 30, it's going to be equal to 1 over t. In how many minutes they will finish the job? We will find like this. Firstly, before doing this operation, if the denominators are not same, we have to make the denominators same. And as I see, the common denominator, common multiple is 90. So I have to multiply this one by 45, 2 by 45, and 3 by 30. So 2 times 1 it's equal to, I'm going to multiply, you know, both of them. 2 times 1 is equal to 2, and 2 times 45 is equal to 90, plus 3 times 1 is equal to 3. 3 times 30 is going to be equal to 90. So it's going to be equal to 1 over t part of the job. So here 2 plus 3, because the denominators are same, 5 over 90, we are writing the common denominator, it's going to be equal to 1 over t. If we crossly multiply to find the t value, here we are going to multiply like this. 5 times t, it's going to be equal to 9t times 1, which is equal to 90. So t is equal to 90 over 5, it can be. So t is equal to 18. So in 18 minutes, they will finish the job together if they work together. Now we are going to solve this question. Mustafa can paint a house in 18 hours. Murat can paint the same house in 12 hours. If Mustafa works alone for 6 hours, then he stops. And how long will it take Murat to complete the job? Here, the important part, they are not working together, so we cannot use the formula in the previous question what we used. And I want to show the rates only here. For the Mustafa, if he finishes in 18 hours, in the rate of Mustafa, it's going to be equal to 1 over 18. And for the Murat, the rate it's going to be, if he finishes in 12 hours, 1 over 12. And if you remember, rate times t, it will give us the work. And here there are two workers. Firstly, Mustafa, he is going to work. The rate of him is 1 over 18, and the time that he is working is 6 hours. Then Murat, he is going to start to work, and we don't know how many hours he is going to work. Then they complete the job, because when he works after t hours that we don't know, then he is going to complete the job. He is going to finish the job. And full finishing, if you remember, I said 1 for that one. So 6 over 18 plus 1 over 12, pardon, t over 12, it's going to be equal to 1. 6 over 18, if we simplify, 1 over 3, it's going to be 6 divided by 6. 18 divided by 6 is 3. 6 divided by 6 is 1. So 1 over 3 plus t over 12 is equal to 1, it's going to be. And here we are going to multiply the t 1 over 3 by 4, because 12 is multiple of 3. So to make the denominator same, I'm going to multiply by 4. 4 times 1 is equal to 4. 4 times 3 is equal to 12. 4 over 12 plus t over 12. If it's equal to 1, 4 plus t over 12, it's going to be equal to 1. If we send the 12 to the other side, you remember we have to multiply, and it becomes, here I'm going to continue from this part, 4 plus t, it will be equal to 1 times 12. 4 plus t is equal to 12. T is equal to 12 minus 4, it's going to be, and t is equal to 8, we will say. Now we are solving this question. Two pipes can fill a pool in 6 hours. So when they work together, or when they fill together, they will finish in 6 hours. So we can use also the formula here. 1 over x plus 1 over y is equal to 1 over t formula here, and t is equal to 6 here. And the larger pipe can fill the pool twice as fast as the smaller one. So the rates are going to be like this. Let's say the pipe A and the pipe B here, pipe A and pipe A and pipe B. If we say, if pipe A finished the job in X hour, then the rate of it's going to be 1 over X, and the second pipe can finish the job 2 times faster than that one, so it can be like this. One of them, if it is X, the other one it should be 2X. This is the pipe B is slower one, but we should understand that one, because pipe A finish, if we say that's 3 hours, this is going to be maybe 6 hours. So this is the slower pipe, we should understand that one, and the rate of the second pipe, it's going to be equal to 1 over 2x. So 1 over x plus, when they fill together, 1 over x plus 1 over 2x, they will complete the job in one t part of it, and that t is equal to 1 over t it's going to be, and I use this formula here. I wrote the formula here, and t it's given 6 in the question, and here the pipes can fill a pool in 6 hours. Here the t is given to us. So 1 over x plus 1 over 2x is equal to 1 over 6 it's going to be, and here to make the denominator same, I'm going to multiply this one by 2. So the equation it's going to be like this: 2 over 2x plus 1 over 2x is equal to 1 over 6, and of course here it's going to be equal to 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3 over 2x is equal to 1 over 6. If I cross the multiply to find the value of x, 3 times 6 is equal to 18, 2 times x and 2x times 1 is equal to 2x. And to find the x, I should send 2 to the other side as division, and it's going to be 18 over 2, which is equal to x. And this implies that 18 over 2, x is equal to 9. So the first pipe can finish the job in 9 hours, and the second pipe can finish in 18 hours. When they work together, they will finish in 6 hours. Okay, this is the last question about this one. Here there are 3 pipes, 2 of them filling and the third one is empty, the full tank, so they work negatively. When we are doing this one, 1 over A plus 1 over B, and the last one must be 1 over C, because this works negatively. So this is doing negative job, and this is going to be equal to 1 over T again. We are going to use this formula, and they work one by one. They finish in 4 hours. So for the A, if it is 4 hours, it means that the rate is 1 over 4. For the B, if it is 6 hours, it means that the rate it's going to be equal to 1 over 6. And for the C, if it is emptied tank in 3 hours, which means minus 3 hours, because if they work positively, this works negatively, then the rate it's going to be equal to minus 1 over 3. So 1 over 4 plus 1 over 6 minus 1 over 3, it's going to be equal to 1 over 3. This is the formula for this one. Okay, here the common multiple is 12, so I'm going to multiply this one by 3 to make 12, this one by 2, and this one by 4 to make 12, and that's going to be equal to 3 over 12. The first one is going to be 3 over 12. The second one is going to be 2 over 12. And the last one is going to be equal to, here, 4 over 12. It's equal to 1 over t. And 2 plus, the answer is 2 plus 3 plus 2 minus 4 over 12 is going to be equal to 1 over t. And here 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 minus 4 is going to be equal to 1. 1 over 12 is equal to 1 over t. It's obvious that t is equal to 12, because crossly when you multiply, t times 1 is equal to t, 12 times 1 is equal to 12, so in 12 hours they will fill the tank completely.